Welcome back everyone to my channel Chemistry Made Simple for NEET. I am Dr.Lekshmy Subramaniam with a PhD in Chemistry. Today I am going to discuss some important MCQs from the lesson Surface Chemistry. So I have already finished uploading all the 5 parts of the lessons of Surface Chemistry. I will be uploading all the MCQ sessions as well as simple tricks to find out the gold number and other related topics from this lesson. So first of all of you know that NEET is one of the most competitive entrance exam of the nation, and preparation for the same by staying at home without being a part of a formal coaching institute comes with a lot of effort and diligence. As quoted by Shakespeare, all things are ready if our minds are so. So therefore, to prepare for NEET 2022 at home, aspirants must be prepared mentally to go the extra miles without any ready-made help. And since you are not attending any coaching institute, so I have prepared all the topics here with utmost care and concentration, trying to include all the topics for your revisions. And a few tips for NEET preparations would be: first thing is to know your exams properly. Second, make your unique study plan. Thirdly, know your NEET 2022 syllabus. Then fourth, fix a proper study time plan. Fifth, prepare with NCERT books for NEET exam. That is what I have done here. All the points I have included from the NCERT textbook for your easy reference. And try to crack the mock test and do self-evaluation, revise properly and stay focused. So with all these formulas, you will be able to succeed and crack the exams very easily without paying a hefty amount as fees for the coaching institutes. So next we will move on to the first question of today. Which of the following is not an example of lyophilic colloids? A. starch solution, B. gelatin, C. gum, D. silver solution. So the answer is silver solution, because starch, gelatin and gum, these are all colloids in which the dispersed phase has high affinity for the dispersion medium. So they are categorized as lyophilic colloid. Second question, which of the following is not an example of lyophobic colloids? Is it gold solution, sulfur solution, sodium chloride solution and blood? So the answer is NaCl solution, because gold solution, sulfur solution and blood, these are all colloids in which dispersed phase has low affinity for dispersion medium, and once the dispersion is over, the dispersed phase and dispersion medium, they will be separated and you cannot get the solution directly by again mixing up of these two phases. The next question, which of the following is false regarding the macromolecular colloids? First one, protein solution is an example for macromolecular colloids. B. man-made macromolecules like polyethylene can form such colloids. C. silver solution can form macromolecular colloids. D. these are normally of lyophilic type. So the answer is C. silver solution can form macromolecular colloids, because macromolecular dissolve normally in soluble solvents, giving rise to colloidal size particles. So normally they are of lyophilic type, and silver solution is an example for lyophobic and it is multimolecular colloid. Next question, which is not an example of associated colloids? A. sodium stearide, B. potassium stearide, C. gum and D. detergents. So the option C, gum, is an example, because many substances at low concentration, they behave like two solutions. So when you increase the concentration of a solution, it becomes a colloidal solution. So these types of colloids are known as associated colloids. The next question, which of the following colloids cannot be found by direct mixing? A. lyophilic colloids, B. lyophobic colloids, C. macromolecular colloids and D. associated colloids. So B option, lyophobic colloids cannot be found by direct mixing, like metal solutions, gold, silver solution, sulfur solution, blood, these cannot be prepared directly by mixing. So these can only be prepared by special methods, and these methods are irreversible. And also lyophobic colloids are, as you know, they are solvent hating. Phobic is hating colloids. Next question, which of the following colloids is most stable? A. is it starch, B. blood, C. sulfur, D. silver solution. So the answer is starch solution. Starch solution is most stable. Why? Because it is lyophilic solvent loving colloid, and solutions are highly stable because of the high interaction between the dispersed phase and dispersion medium. Now, in which of the following the dispersed phase and medium can be separated by evaporation? A. Ferric hydroxide solution, B. Sulfur solution, C. Metal in water, and D. Starch solution. So, D. Starch solution is the correct option. So, in starch solution, as we already saw, dispersed phase and medium are separated by evaporation, and colloidal solution can be again brought back by remixing the dispersed phase and dispersion medium. Next question, which of the following is an example of emulsifier? A. NaCl, B. CaCO3, C. C15H31COONA, D. CH3COOH. So the option is C. C15H31COONA. So to get a stable emulsion, you have to add some small quantities of certain other substances for its preparation. So these substances are called emulsifiers. Now, which of the following is not an example of a water in oil emulsion? A. Cod liver oil, B. Butter, C. Cold cream, and D. Milk. So answer is milk, because in an emulsion of WO, that is water in oil, water is dispersed phase and oil is dispersion medium. So cod liver oil, butter, cold cream, these are all examples of water in oil type of emulsions. Now next question is, what is the difference between vanishing cream and cold cream? A. Both are examples of oil in water emulsion. So option B is vanishing cream is an oil in water emulsion, whereas cold cream is water in oil emulsion. C. Vanishing cream is a water in oil emulsion, whereas cold cream is an oil in water emulsion. Then both are examples of water in oil emulsion. Option is B. Vanishing cream is oil in water emulsion, whereas cold cream is water in oil emulsion. And because oil is the dispersed phase and water is the dispersion medium, because water and vanishing cream is oil in water emulsion. So cold cream is water in oil emulsion, that is water is dispersed phase and oil is dispersion medium. So just remember which is the dispersed phase and dispersion medium in all these cases. Now next question, which of the following is not a method to test the type of emulsion? A. Microscopic method, B. Conductance method, C. Coagulation method, and D. Dye method. So answer is coagulation method is not used to test the type of emulsion, because coagulation is the process of aggregating together colloidal particles to make it into large size particles which settles as a precipitate. Which of the following statements regarding emulsions is false? A. Emulsions cannot be separated into their constituent liquids. B. Emulsions show Brownian moment. C. Emulsions show Tyndall effect. D. Emulsion exhibit properties like electrophoresis and coagulation. So answer is A. Emulsions cannot be separated into their constituent liquids by normally emulsions can be separated into constituent liquids by boiling, freezing, centrifuging, electrostatic preparation, by adding large amounts of electrolyte to precipitate out the dispersed phase, or by chemical destruction of the emulsifying agent. So the question is which is false. So don't get confused always, because don't misread the question or misunderstand the question. Now next question is, what is the emulsifier present in milk that makes it stable? A. Maltose, B. Lactose, C. Lactic acid bacillus, and D. Casein. So answer is casein. So the emulsifier or emulsifying agent present in dairy emulsion is casein. It is a very slow digesting dairy protein. People normally take this as a supplement. So the most common form is sodium caseinate. Now what is the dispersion of liquid in another liquid called? A. Gel, B. Foam, C. Emulsion, and D. Aerosol. So answer is C. Emulsion. Dispersion of liquid in solid, that is called gel. So liquid dispersion of gas in liquid medium is known as foam. Liquid in another liquid is known as emulsion. So which of the following statement is not correct? Which is false? A. Clouds are colloidal system. B. Fog is a colloidal system. C. Mist is a colloidal system. D. Clouds are not a colloidal system. D. Actually clouds are colloidal system only when it is cold. The moisture content in the air condenses on the dust particle surface and small droplets are formed. These droplets, which are colloidal in nature, they form a blanket of fog or mist in atmosphere. Now which of the following is used to cause artificial rain? A, is it silver nitrate? B, silver iodide? C, silver chloride? And D, silver sulfate. So normally everyone will just read it once and think that no, you will remember it for the exam. Now see the options given. Everything starts with silver. So no, suddenly at the exam hall, then you will get confused with the options. So you have to practice a lot. So answer is option B, silver iodide. So clouds are made to cause rain by spraying oppositely charged colloidal dust and particles of precipitates of silver iodide over them. So what happens is that a neutralization reaction between the colloids and the between the two colloids results, and as a result the coagulation of water droplets happens, which comes down as rain. Now what is the role of argyrol? It is used to cause artificial rain, it is used as lubricant, it is used as eye lotion, and it is used as antacid. So option C, used as eye lotion. So what is argyrol? Actually it's an antiseptic having solutions of mild silver proteins, which is made up of silver sol and used as eye lotion, normally to treat venereal blindness and pathogenic infections in the eye of newborn infants. So with that we are coming to a conclusion of this section as well, and I will be coming soon with the next set of MCQs from this lesson. And remember, this is an extremely important lesson with considering the NEET point of view, as well as class 12 students who are appearing for the board exam. So revise this lesson well and be thorough with the concepts, and please do share, subscribe and like my channel, share it with your friends. And this is especially meant for those children who are economically backward and who are not able to afford the high fees of coaching institute. And this is a disclaimer, I am not against coaching institutes, but this channel is really meant for a noble cause for those children who are not able to afford the high fees. Especially for such type of children, I am mainly focusing on a simple explanation along with whatever things are needed for them to appear for the NEET exam. This is a one-stop solution for all such students. Definitely all the students are welcome to my channel, and please all of you watch my channel, then hit the bell button so that you will get a notification as soon as I post new videos. And thanks for watching, and that is all for today.